I think I was facing.
Y'all heard that, right? You heard that, right?
Oh my god, it is a fucking face! Oh shit!
That freaked me out just a little bit, yeah.
Can you touch the ball?
Bitch, I'm hunting ghosts! Shut the fuck up! That's a ghost if it sounds like a Chinese ghost if I've ever heard one.
You not like black people or something?
Bro, is this the ghost of 4chan or something? Jesus Christ. You're using cat balls to talk to ghosts? These are the chillest, dumbest ghost investigators ever. Are you a smoker? Do you toke in the pale moonlight? Body shaming ghosts? Base ghost?
Turn the fuck up!
We're talking about real reach hours with this one. What is up, boys? Nicholas Nilsson here with the Eunice. Just got out of the hospital for, vaping cum. I'm all better. I'm ready to do it. Let's fucking go. Now, I know farming subreddits for content is not a new idea. It's easy pickings. But hey, what are you going to do? It's a fun way to figure out what's going on online. Get a new look at a community I'm not so aware of. And I get a $50 Red Lobster gift card from my CIA handler just for sort of being in the mix. So, win-win. Let's do it. Today we're going to be looking at r/GhostHunting, the scariest place on the internet, the spookiest website in cyberspace. Are we going to find existence of ghosts? Well, no fucking shit. Why do you think the subreddit exists? You think this is just going to be a bunch of weirdos playing with dumbass technology that makes no sense and a bunch of crazy pseudoscience? Get the fuck out, bro. This is r/GhostHunting. Damn, already we're seeing our first ghost. Again, look, I'm not a professional ghost hunter. I've never even really been. Who can relate? Woo! But this is a ghost for sure. You don't see the eyes. It's a little kind of glitchy. Confirmed for ghost. We've already got a good one here. Most terrifying places in America, legit? Didn't know where else to go, lol. Just wanted to ask if the Most Terrifying Places in America TV show is legit stuff or if it's made up for commercial purposes. From
a prison for the undead to a theater that makes scary movies look like cartoons, we go to Decatur, Illinois.
Since the dawn of time, men have wondered, do mysteries really exist? Some say maybe, others aren't so sure.
On North Main Street, there looms a century-old vaudeville theater with a massive stage, ornate ceilings, and grand balcony. Perfect for a night of entertainment or horror. Enter the legendary Lincoln Theater, the most haunted theater in the country.
It's probably one of the most haunted places in general in the entire country.
The site itself has a long history of horror.
Al Jolson played here. Jeanette MacDonald, Bob Hope.
That freaked me out just a little bit, yeah.
And the response essentially is just places that maybe are also scary. Nothing about the legitimacy of the show as terms of what their reputation might be, the authenticity of their production. Just a bunch of people wanking with their own stories. West Virginia Penitentiary's legitimately haunted. I'm guessing they covered that on the show then? And then he goes, I was standing in a cafeteria door and had what sounded like a fist punch the door behind my head. Confirmed for ghost, boy. There's no other way that sound could be made other than a ghost. Oh shit! Was that a ghost? Oh my god. I think this place might be haunted. Let's hope we don't get any other ghostly intrusions. I may have to use my ghost hunting apparatus here just to be sure we're safe. And he ends by saying, not sure if 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙤𝙤 was featured, but that place is haunted as hell. I have seen absolutely ridiculous stuff happen there. 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, I bet you see some wild shit. Some almost sacrificial stuff happening over at 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. I don't doubt it, bro. That place sounds demonic. If you want to see real life zombies, just go to Kensington, blah, 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 blah. And even at the very bottom, we have a guy who says ITT, people that people that didn't read OP's post. Yeah, right, exactly. So this is not a good harbinger of things to come. Let's keep it going, boys. Spirit Talker versus Necrometer. These apps have appeared on popular ghost hunting YouTube videos. I was wondering which ones y'all have experienced with and what phone apps, if any, I should be using on investigations. Oh shit, neither. They are both making up responses instead of actually reflecting any real data being recorded unless it's a meter of some sort. I bought the Necrometer. Imagine buying an app called the Necrometer to try to talk to ghosts. Again, I don't mean to be judgmental. I don't mean to even discriminate against any ghosts that are watching this. But this shit is ridiculous. Ouija board help. Where's the best place to get a Ouija board like an authentic one? As opposed to what? I don't know if you guys know this. Again, I don't know much about anything about this subculture, but I do know that Ouija boards started as a form of collective automatic writing. In a sense, it's the idea of, it was meant in some way to just be a parlor game that you played, sort of like what the collective subconscious was maybe attempting to express itself as. Nothing more than a way to kind of test people's own impulses. It was not meant to channel spirits or speak to the other side, until I'm guessing a few Mexicans used it that way, because those are the people that are consistently the most freaked out by Ouija boards. No question about it. For whatever reason, Latino culture gets spooked by Ouija boards. And anything related to the Virgin Mary, obviously. That goes without saying. Catholicism, right? And the top post is, the minion Zozo has been ended and no longer exists. There's no reason to worry about that anymore. The fuck is this? Is that like the Exorcist 2 Pazuzu? Zozo? Jaja? Yeah. Okay, so, bro, this subreddit's redeeming itself. Since they are toys, it doesn't matter where you get one. Personally, I don't recommend getting one of them. There is no such thing as an authentic Ouija board. The game was first sold as a toy for, it says for drunks and bars. There were several competing such toys at the time. Then when spiritualism movement started and invented seances, the inventor of the Ouija board switched markets from entertaining drunks to scaring folks with just a little bit of marketing changes. The Ouija board took off and its competitor totally forgotten. Hasbro, who owns the Ouija board, knows it's a toy and has no supernatural power. Yeah, no duh! No duh. No duh. This guy goes the other way. He says you can use anything as a divination tool. I can use my eyes like a pendulum and just my keyboard on my phone. If you start using it and have a good connection to your guides, then it doesn't matter what it is. All Ouija boards are just some letter on a board until it's used. Well, alright.
Who can relate?
They all work, get a toy one. Well, guys, I am shocked. Confirmed for Ghost? No. Confirmed for Sane. Any explanation of these strange lights? I'm curious about other opinions of these captures. There is an REM pod at the top of the stairs. It has a red light at the top of the antenna and 4 colors at the bottom. My phone was set to night mode and had an extended exposure. The 2 lights, plus some before and after, were taken within the same minute according to my timestamps. Let's take a look. Again, I understand that you're not going to be like a physics expert, but you should have some understanding of the tools you're using, right? Extended exposure, night mode. You don't think these things are going to create, you know, artifacts or whatever, or going to play with light strangely? Or even just kind of malfunction every once in a while? No, you think it's some sort of cheat code to the spirit world. And not even just the spirit world. Like, again, I don't want to say that that's not legitimate, but that to catching a ghost, that the ghosts are just chilling out, or apparitions or whatever, and night mode is just the way that you catch them. Right? You just spook the spooks at that point. What the fuck? Bro, we're talking about real retard hours with this one. Look at that. Look at the scribble on this thing. I don't even think MS Paint can recreate something this bad. This has to be finger squiggled. Damn, that's bad. From window. Okay, so this is the window that we're looking at, right? Alright, here's the area next to the banister in one, and there it is. Oh my god, it is a fucking face! It's definitely not some kind of pattern on the wall, which we clearly see, right? Or even you can kind of see the face right there when there's not light on it. But vaguely a face. You can see here. Vaguely a face. Confirmed for ghosts? Clearly confirmed for ghosts. Ghost boxes, portals. Now again, I'm not familiar with the terminology here, but this just kind of stood out to me. I've got a cheap radio which has an SD card slot. Well, I wondered if it would be possible to make a spirit portal by having a white noise MP3 file on the SD card and attaching a mini reverb guitar pedal effect, then an amplifier. Do I need to add a noise gate pedal to this setup? What will happen if there is no noise gate in the setting? Can you create a spirit portal with a radio?
What am I working on now? A radio to communicate with the departed.
Gasp!
A device by which we can mechanically speak to the dead. Oh, it's true. It can be done.
My mom said so.
Confirmed for ghost? Boys, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Spirit communicates with us via flashlight. And where are you? At the top of the moon? Oh, wait. I thought it's... Maybe my eyes are bad. I was convinced this is like looking out over the wing of a plane onto clouds, or looking at the sun. Whatever, I'm crazy. Okay, this is clearly some freaky doll that is sitting next to a flashlight, and these people are just, what, chilling on the floor? Okay, and then this happens. Definitely not the batteries, or just the copper thing that connects to the batteries. Just being weird. Confirmed for ghost. Absolutely confirmed for ghost. And what is that now? Backlighting? Who's communicating with who? The fuck is this? WC Paranormal. Let's see what the fuck else they're up to, because this is straight garbage. West Coast Paranormal. Oh shit, bro. Look at this badass AI inspired logo. 28K, bro. These guys are doing it. We are determined to uncover the mysteries of the paranormal.
Do mysteries really exist? Some say maybe, others aren't so sure.
Good luck. Okay, something ran behind us during our investigation. West Coast Paranormal, let's go!
It's garlic. Hey, come right here. Are you gonna ask some questions? Oh my! Hey, what the fuck was that? I wasn't recording, but what the hell? Fuck! Some questions? Oh my! Hey, what the fuck was that? I wasn't recording, but what the hell was that?
I was recording. I think I was facing.
Y'all heard that, right?
I was recording for you in my car.
I'm gonna go home. I'm ready to go. You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Holy
It
crap!
came from there. It came from
Did you guys hear that? I know you guys heard that on here. There's freaking 6 people watching us. Holy shit.
No, like there's nothing. We would still see that shit running.
No, it was like... Can you go to yellow if you just played the joke on us? Can you... Oh!
What is this? Can you go to yellow if you just play... What? Is this how the ghosts work? Ghost jokes work? The fuck? Oh my god, in the comments. There's even more spooky stuff going on in the comments. We all saw it, right? Why does the first 5 seconds keep on replaying? Just me? Nah, I'm having the same problem. I got to see this on television. That's the plan, lol.
It lit up. It lit up. It lit up. I said, can you go to yellow if you just played a joke on us? Look, 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 look.
What?
And there's no electricity out here for that to
Oh, boy. Someone say Hawk 2. Yeah, you're right. My heart is pounding, guys.
What?
My heart is pounding.
Confirmed for ghost? Confirmed for ghost.
We want me to stop flashing you,
Why are you doing that? Like, what
can you touch the ball? You want me to stop?
Can you touch the ball? What?
Can you touch the ball? If you want me to stop.
Hey, why don't you just leave it? You're stressing me out.
Bitch, I'm hunting ghosts. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Okay, they got the Spirit Talker and the Necrometer app. The two apps we both, I guess, look, who knows? But again, well, I know they're bullshit. But again, they obviously are just toys. Oh, God, well, what the fuck? Obviously, this is confirmed for Ghost. Boy, I'm fucking spooked.
Did you see that? Kyle, did you see that?
If you want me to stop flashing you.
If you want me to stop flashing you, touch the ball. Bro, you're just harassing ghosts at this point. The fuck did these ghosts do to you? You gotta go to their territory. Spooky cemeteries. Ghosts love to chill in spooky cemeteries. And you're just gonna harass them. Touch my balls or I'll keep shining lights on you. Fuck out of here.
Can you touch the ball? If you want me to stop.
Hey, why don't you just leave it? You're stressing me out.
I see the lights.
Oh my god.
Guys.
I see the light. Well, that has to be a ghost, boys. I'm convinced. If the Spirit Talker app and the Necrometer that you bought from the App Store responds to audio input you're giving it, there's no way that ain't a ghost, boy. That is confirmed for Ghost. Okay, now again, the worst part is I had to watch this video about 4 times just to be absolutely sure there's nothing to look at. Again, shadow running back. A shadow of what? In the complete darkness? The fuck are you talking about? And again, even at the very end, there's a little bit of a fly that comes up on their windshield because they're out on a fucking ranch or something. Why not just say that fly's a ghost? Some ghostly, smelly ghost. So, the evidence of a smelly ass ghost that's just romping around. Damn. That shit pisses me off. Intelligent responses from my ghost hunting equipment. Well, that's absolute. I'm sure this guy has a genuine spirit portal that he bought on eBay or made out of a fucking FM radio, right?
Can you make the red light on the ground go off? You just gotta touch it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, no way. So
Wait a minute. Can you make the red light go off and then the red light stays on, the green light turns on? I guess that's what I'm looking at, right?
I don't want to step over there and spook him.
Yeah. Oh, there are blue bars.
Can you make the red light on the ground go off? You just gotta touch it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, no way.
Oh, no.
So when that dies, that stuff goes off. So I guess they are walking away from it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the Confirmed for Ghost, boys? Confirmed for Ghost. Let's fucking Ghost. Again, everyone gets a little bit excited when, again, there's any kind of reaction to something. Isn't that what this equipment is intended to do? To produce little, fluctuations or whatever? I'm fucking real. What do the boys say about this, though? That's what I'm trying to find out. Did you get EVP with that as well? Yeah, bro, I'm MVP on EVPs this year. There was too much noise from other people in the building, so every EVP session I did, the audio came out contaminated. Those fucking ghosts contaminating our EVP sessions. But we're just trying to EVP over here. These fucking ghosts are in our shit. Sad, usually even with contamination, EVP is recorded. Oh, maybe your shit is not contaminated, bro. Your EVPs are just garbage. What now? That's the whole purpose. To be valid beyond any reasonable doubt. Yeah, bro, your shit is cooked. Any camera recommendations for a rookie? Yeah, just buy faulty ass equipment that has a bunch of artifacting or faulty sensors and shit. And just kind of overblow everything. Use night mode, obviously. That's the best way to catch a ghost. And it basically tricks them into coming out, I suppose. A Spirit Talker app coincidence. No, couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Does anyone know if these ghost apps can listen in? You think? You think? I downloaded Spirit Talker. Again, the one that these jokers from West Coast Paranormal were using, Spirit Talker and Necrometer. I downloaded Spirit Talker for entertainment purposes only, as I never really believed its legitimacy. Confirmed for sane. I was over at a friend's house one night, and around 12 to 1 a.m., her smart lights started dimming, brightening, and turning off on their own. I jokingly mentioned I have an app, Spirit Talker, we could use to communicate with this potential ghost. I turned on the app, and 5 seconds later, the first thing it said is, I like the lights. This was terrifying in the moment, lol, but I'm wondering if these apps are manipulated in some way? Bro, this is the thing that... I'm about to blow my damn stack over here, boys. Woo! This is the thing that gets me so upset about the idea of having the Alexa app.
Hi,
Alexa, shut up.
Can you repeat that?
In someone's home. I would never have the Alexa app in my
I'm
home.
sorry,
Alexa, shut up.
I couldn't hear you.
Or Google Assistant or whatever. Or Siri. You
Hi,
know, that
Nick.
kind of thing. Siri, shut
I'm
up.
sorry,
I'm talking.
please repeat that. I can't hear you.
I would never have that kind of stuff in my home.
Calling mom.
Because how is it able to pick up the watchwords unless it's listening all the time? Oh no, we're not monitoring your conversations daily, and even just picking up information, even if it's not tied to your identity at all. Like, let's say they aren't cataloging all your information. They're still monitoring it, and they're still using that data. You would be a fool not to. Again, just like every app tracks your eye movement, your page durations, what you did, where you came from, where you went. All that kind of stuff is absolutely tracked by every app that can. Essentially all of them, I would say. Respective of what their purpose is, but any permission that they're granted, they use it to its fullest extent. And so to bring something like that into your home, it's always listening to you. And it's always learning, so to speak. Not in a LLM way or whatever, but just in the way that it's always connected to the internet. It's always sending back a bit of information, because it would be absolutely insane not to do that. Even if, let's say, it's detached even from your account. Let's say that, oh no, we don't monitor, we don't associate it with your personal data. It's still raw voice data 24/7 that they can make a killing on, just for research purposes, for a myriad of other things that you would absolutely be insane not to. And again, that's obviously not just the reason that they'd be a fool not to do it, but that's what it's built for. It has to be listening in order to hear the watchword, like Alexa or Siri.
Hi,
Alexa,
Nick.
Siri, shut up.
Repeat that.
I'll reorder diapers for you now.
There's no way I would ever have Siri on.
I'm sorry,
or Alexa. That shit is
repeat that.
insanity.
I couldn't hear you.
Alright, well, let's see what they say about this Spirit Talker app coincidence. That's a pretty cool experience, but I personally put zero faith in these apps like Spirit Talker, Necrophonic, etc. It's just too much of a chance that they are actively listening to conversations. You think? you think, and things going on around us, and manipulating the words they spit out to make it seem valid and relevant. Oh, really? Like that black dude and the Mexican girls over at West Coast Paranormal?
Can you touch the ball if you want me to stop?
Aren't just fucking around with some bullshit entertainment apps that they completely buy into? Oh shit, boy, that freaked me out! I downloaded one a few weeks ago to test this. I live in the US, but asked all the prompt questions in German. The voice that came through, all in a German cadence. Sometimes full words. Debunked. Yeah. Fucking fits. Like, again, it's going to be picking up on what input it has. It would be insane not to. You obviously give it permissions to do so. To hear what's going on in the environment so it can, quote-unquote, pick up the ghosts. So you give it granted access to the microphone. And Wishbone Senior 5859 says, when many of these apps are stated as for entertainment use only, one should look at the bigger picture. Is this result because of confirmation bias or critical thinking? Well, bro, shut the whole fucking subreddit down at that point, bro. They should make you the mod. What the hell? Is Necrophonic app reliable? Anyone interested in starting a paranormal group together? Fuck it, let's go, bro. This is not a Ouija board or a cult practice, but for paranormal investigations in the NYC boroughs. Yeah, I like that too, how some ghost hunters are like, look, we're not fucking around with Ouija boards, bro. We got the Necrophonic app. We're into some real deal shit over here. We're gonna bust these ghosts, boy. Can this be used as a spirit box? No, bro, you just took apart a blender, obviously. The fuck is this? Some old rotary phone? Suntone. AM jukebox. Bro, this is some tweaker level stuff. I feel a presence while at work. Work definitely isn't recording or having you under constant surveillance. That definitely couldn't be the case.
Who can relate?
I work at a movie theater. I'm here alone often. And again, at what point are we willing to just say that the human limbic system and, I guess, fear, solitude, general kind of anxiety can't manifest, something in our fight or flight or whatever? No, bro, it's gotta be them fucking ghosts. Will they ever leave us alone? I work at a movie theater. I'm here alone often. Around 4 months ago, there had been a sudden feeling of a presence in one of the theaters. It doesn't feel malevolent. However, it makes me feel very tense. So I have to beat off constantly in these theaters. No, just kidding. Sometimes it feels like a presence is there with me. Other times it feels suffocating, and if I turned around, someone would be there. At first, I chalked it up to me being paranoid. But the feeling continues. So it's obviously not paranoia if it continues, right? I feel like I'm very intuitive and can rely on what I'm feeling in the moment. Confirmed for retarded. I know something is there with me. I started asking around, and my coworkers all feel it too. I asked one of them to go stand in a different theater alone, and then in number 3, which the presence is in number 3, she came out and told me how weird that was and how insane this shit of feelings felt. The shift of feelings, bro. Confirmed for ghosts. I somehow feel connected to whatever it is. Bro, this is a romantic ghost. Some kind of ghost fanfic. Bro, go to DeviantArt with this bullshit. I somehow feel connected to whatever it is. I don't feel like I brought it into the theater. I just feel like somehow it's trying to reach out to me specifically. Little bit of main character syndrome, messiah complex. It feels lonely. I'm not doing anything crazy like trying to summon it or anything that would upset it. Wouldn't it like to be summoned? Is the general conception that ghosts or demonic beings don't want to be summoned? Like you're bothering them by conjuring them? I don't know. I've just been asking around. I go in there sometimes just to be with it, but not for long. Just until I finish cleaning a theater or until the feeling of tenseness gets unbearable. What? I'm just confused as to what it is or what it could be. It doesn't feel evil or malicious or that I'm in harm. I don't try to interact with it or engage. I'm not going to make it mad or try to cleanse the space. I just want to be able to understand what it is. Nobody has died in the theater, and I haven't really felt a cold breeze. No cold breeze? Confirmed for no ghost. If anyone has any answers or questions or wants to give me advice, let me know. Yeah, bro, I've been to Theater 3. Yeah, actually, nobody, quote-unquote, died in there, but a lady did miscarry in Theater 3 back in 2012, right? What the fuck would anybody know about this? What kind of advice are they gonna get? Okay, well, Creepy Station 64 or 54 says, have you or your coworkers noticed any specific patterns or changes when different people are present? Like, does it feel more suffocating when there's maybe a Chinese guy in the theater? Or when a very fat lady walks in? Maybe the ghost is racist or body shaming. Body shaming ghosts? Base ghost?
Turn the fuck up!
Environmental factors like drafts, electrical issues, or high electromagnetic fields can cause a sensation of presence. Okay, so it might be worth checking these out. Maybe you have fucking brain cancer, bro. Feeling of something else in the room, and sometimes it's worse than others. I'll keep an open mind. Yeah, bro, don't jump to any conclusions, right? I talked to a friend who's well-versed in this stuff. What? And said just feel it out. Yeah, bro, if you feel like you're suffocating, just kind of chill with it for a minute. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm not fearful of it. I just get so paranoid when I'm in there sometimes. Bro, this shit is unreal. As I mentioned earlier, if you're open-minded and intrigued to find out more about Theater 3, consider continuing to document your experience. Or just fucking open up a ghost tour. You can probably make millions inviting dumbasses to come in with their apps and freak out because a green light or a red light turns on. Bro, you'd be making all that kind of money. Sell tickets when the movies aren't even playing. That's the fucking next level move, bro. On the Mafia grind set. You can use a free app to detect EMF on your phone. Yeah, I found a good one. It's called Necrophonic Necromancer, right? Whatever. Necrometer, right?
Can you touch the ball?
For more precise measurements, see if someone has a professional EMF detector. Oh wait, EMF, that has to be a real thing. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the EVPs or whatever they were looking at. Electromagnetic, that has to be a real thing that fucking engineers have or something. My apologies, please. As I mentioned before, have you mentioned anything before? This is your first comment. What the fuck? He's just saying, as I've mentioned before in other posts? Okay. As I mentioned before, you might want to look into electrical wiring issues that could be leaking an unhealthy amount of EMF. Okay, yeah, so what? Like there's a fucking ground wire that's just cranked up to 1,000,000 amps or something? That's just pulsing waves into it? Potential HVAC issues? Yeah, no shit. It's probably likely some kind of strange poison gas leaking from the air conditioning unit. Yeah, it could also be putting out carbon monoxide, which would cause a similar effect. I'll mention it, see if that's what's causing our electrical issues. You're having electrical issues, bro. Or if they've tested and have any ideas. Yeah, talk to your manager and ask him if you're slowly being poisoned by carbon monoxide or if it's a ghost. I was also in there to watch a 2-hour and 40-minute movie, Wicked. It was really good. And I didn't feel the presence of any feelings when I'm alone. And didn't feel any of the presence of any feelings when I'm alone in there. Yeah, so maybe it's like when you're consumed, your attention is on something and you're not just sweeping in utter silence for 20 minutes. You're not able to get into your paranoid mind. Maybe that has something to do with it. When you're watching fucking Wicked, you suddenly don't worry about the possible ghost or possible carbon monoxide poisoning. I love this one. Spirit voices sometimes are clear like a regular voice, but quieter. Often they're a little staticky and sometimes higher or lower pitched. All right. Schizophrenia, I think, works the same way, bro. Have you tried talking to or maybe putting something down in the theater and asking it to move something? Pull your pants down in the theater and touch it, ask it to suck your dick, right? Like, what the fuck? If it's only making you feel tense and not in danger, I think it's worth leaning into some of the discomfort and seeing how you feel. Ghost, I'm gonna reveal my wang. If you can touch my left nut, I'll know you're a ghost. If you touch my right nut, I'll know I'm slowly dying of poison.
Can you touch the ball?
You just gotta touch it.
What would be a good thing to put in there? This might be silly, but my first idea was to make a little circle of popcorn and ask it to move a piece. Lamau. When should I expect a result? Overnight, within a few hours? I can do that tomorrow, but we're going to be showing Wicked again in there, so guaranteed there's going to be a lot of people. Thank you so much for your input. What? Confirmed for Ghost. Okay. How does ghost hunting equipment work? This guy's having a few questions, right? I found a lot of evidence that it's just a big scam and most of the equipment doesn't actually pick up any ghost activity. And it's hard not to believe it, even though I do believe there are paranormal things going on. I don't trust equipment that goes through radio frequencies because of how our brains work, making words out of chaotic sounds. Is there any evidence from others to prove these wrong, or equipment better suited to actually find paranormal activities? I'm really hoping there's something convincing. The power to believe, bro. The power to believe. I'm with you on several things. I'm not an advocate of spirit boxes, REM pods, inexpensive EMF detectors, or cat balls. Cat balls! You're using cat balls to talk to ghosts?
Can you touch the ball?
The fuck is this? Too many are influenced by paranormal television using equipment that is meant to just entertain the audience and isn't viable for investigative use. Oh, really? Like when RedLetterMedia did their thing. They just bought a bunch of shit because they've seen it on ghost hunting shows.
Knock that ball off the bed. I was like, maybe like the intensity of the EMF spike causes a scary word. Honestly, I don't know. I think it either could be random, and I don't know how a ghost would make a word come up in that. But you want to slam this door? Go ahead. We've seen it happen in other videos, and trying to prove if all this is real or not. So yeah, the only investigation kind of thing we did is we tried to see if the ball would roll off the bed. We kind of really worked that angle. Nothing happened, and then after you had your camera battery drained, we attempted to have an EVP session of sorts where we kind of try to get something to happen or something to talk to us.
Speed. World. Are you saying that we need to hurry up and get out of your house?
How do you feel about people coming into your house all the time, doing investigations and all this nonsense?
Fucking really? Like there is no legitimate paranormal investigator industry. It's all really just a bunch of divining rods and a bunch of mumbo jumbo. No shit, it's pseudoscience, boy. What the fuck? I agree that much of it may be true, and I'm guessing his comment is mostly true, but when you get meaningful answers from questions asked, it's easy to see there just might be alternate explanations. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Usury. I don't think that word means what you think it means, bro. They say for your amusement only, on a ghost box, try to get an answer to a question that you know happened. What is the name of the man whose dick I sucked, Ghost? Tell me! Tell me! David Coggins. Oh my god! EVP, AVP, electro something, aerial something, have a unique signature of flat vocal banding that differs from a human voice. Weren't ghosts humans, though? Is the idea... Come on, like, again, let's be serious. Are ghosts dead people, or are they demonic entities or something? Like, are you talking to people that used to be humans or not? Ghost boxes are taking snippets of the human voice radio stations. This unfortunately skews any type of validation of the snippets created by the ghost boxes. The only reason ghost boxes are widely accepted in the field is by paranormal television perpetuating their use, when in fact it should be accepted as an entertainment device only. You better tell West Coast Customs, boy, or West Coast Paranormal. Those dudes are out of business. I lived in a haunted house for a while when I was younger, but the only things that really happened was maybe seeing something out of the corner of my eye, or loud knocks, or the 2 times I saw a shadow figure staring at me. My mom had some pretty horrifying stories about the house. That's the only reason we moved. That's a darn good reason to move. What the fuck? Again, especially in old houses, settling or pipes, or even fucking rats in the walls. That's not a common thing, especially, you know, in the winter or whatever. Jesus. The best ones, in my opinion, are audio recorders and cameras. Maybe thermometers. Maybe you're going to catch a ghost with a thermometer. Where are you going to stick it up its ghostly ass? Rectal ghost thermometers? Is that what we're talking about? Everything else is kind of speculation. And the thermometer isn't speculation? The fuck is a ghost supposed to do with the thermometer? I'm sure you can reasonably figure out how cameras and audio recorders work. Well, no shit, but how is a ghost supposed to fucking show up on a... What? And... Oh, this shit makes me so frustrated. Oh, bro. This guy, he even has a spooky Reddit name, and yet he's even going in on this. There is no proof of the paranormal, and nobody actually knows how the paranormal actually works, so it's all just hopes, dreams, and guesses when it comes to equipment. Most equipment is just nonsense and designed to make people believe that it's interacted with. There's a ton of shady equipment pawned off on ridiculous markup on the field. This gets an upvote. Is this the origins of West Coast Paranormal? New ghost hunting group. We are looking to visit haunted places in California. If you know of any, DM us. Bro, oh shit, I'm spooked. Oh man, I was waiting at a light on La Cienega. Ghost, if you're here, make the light turn from red to green. Oh shit, it turned! It's a fucking ghost! Okay, we've got not safe for work content, either because this ghost is beating off, or because he's just spitting some really just heinous shit, maybe even some racist things about, you know, I don't know, or something. Let's view this NSFW content. What the fuck was that? I'm not even going to watch it again. Yes! Wheelchair accessible locations? Who can relate? Woo! Does anyone know of any wheelchair accessible ghost hunting sites in the US? I've heard Trans-Allegheny. Again, with the Trans-Allegheny, they not only... it's not only for trans, but it's also disability friendly. These are the most accepting, equity-minded ghosts in America. Those at Trans-Allegheny has partial accessibility. Oh, only partial accessibility, you Trans-Allegheny ghosts. I couldn't find anything else. Trans-Allegheny has more stairs than anywhere I've ever been. I'm not sure if they have an elevator, but a lot of the building is wheelchair accessible. What? Some spots are simply too tight of quarters for one, though. You could probably call and ask them. So it's a fucking... They run it... It's an old asylum. I guess they run as a ghost shop or something? Fucking ghost hut? Just get a bodybuilder friend to lift you. Hell yeah. I'm not in a wheelchair. I know someone who is and wants to go hunting. This has potential for one of the funniest fucking things. To have to have someone being pushed in a wheelchair and say, I'm not pushing you. The ghosts are fucking pushing you.
That's right, you did say you knew him, huh?
And you have no name for that guy?
No, we do. No, we have this girl's name last name. Robert, is his name John? Is his name Sam? His name Alexander?
Unreal, bro. I cannot go through this. Ah!
Can you say that again, please?
Okay. Now we're working with something, right? Look at these fucking square heads, bro.
Can you say that again, please?
Yeah, bro, that's a ghost. It sounds like a Chinese ghost if I've ever heard one.
You want to tell me? I see you keep making
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Black? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's a black ghost over here. What you honkies want? This is not real. This cannot be real. And what if these ghosts are Mexican ghosts? Or even Chilean ghosts? The more refined South American ghosts. Aren't you going to be listening for when you only hit the Spanish stations? Isn't that the information you're tuning out that you should actually be cluing into most? But no. Black? Yeah, that's the stuff that meets your colonialist Anglophone ears.
I see you keep making
He has black and white. Black. Okay, so again, when they put the text on the screen, I'm kind of with it's a little bit of Yanny or Laurel, but let's go with it.
You not like black people or something?
They're in Ferguson. They're in fucking Ferguson. What the fuck? I kinda do, I don't like it. Let's hear that again. That sounded like a country star ghost.
You not like black people or something?
Did you ask him any additional questions, though? You're just kind of cycling through, seeing if he has anything other to add, like, yes, they smell, or like that. Like, you're hoping that he'll elaborate on his racist views? The fuck? He said yes. Time for question 3, numbnuts. I'm fine. Okay. Or it's like, do you like black people? Do you not like black people? Yes, I've had enough. Thank you. There's more in hell than I know what to do with, right? I'm fine. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
trying to fuck with me?
You trying to fuck with me in what way? Bro, is this the ghost of 4chan or something? Jesus Christ. In what ways would this ghost be trying to fuck with him? This is another thing like the guy shining lights. Touch my balls if you don't want me to shine lights on you.
You touch the ball?
You're the one messing with them. Show up at a random ass graveyard at midnight, start playing a annoying ass radio. So this is the part we're going to see in a second. Are you trying to scare me? I saw a shadow and heard something. Like again, like there's not a bird or a squirrel or a fucking rat in a cemetery. You know how common field mice and shit like that is? Especially in Ferguson, Missouri, I'm guessing where this is. Unreal. Black eye. How do you know it didn't say black eye? I died because a black guy gave me a black eye. He could be saying black eye. It was my parents. Yeah, my parents. It was my parents. Yeah, my parents kept fucking black people. Or selling black people, I'm guessing is where they're going with this. I heard sweet there. It was my parents. They sold my sweet ass to black people. Not so much a fan, so much. These are the chillest, dumbest ghost investigators ever. Are you a smoker? Do you toke in the pale moonlight? Do you puff pass on the ganj, bro? Let's hear this shit again.
Are you a smoker?
September 27th.
What was that? Supposedly, the kid says, a lot more. And then a lady, I'm guessing, supposedly says, are you a smoker?
September 27th.
That's a fucking push, bro. That is a stretch. That's a fucking stretch. He ostensibly heard this deeper voice guy go, and he says, smoker? Are you a smoker?
September 27th.
Unreal. Right before the lady says December 22nd or whatever. Again, bro, the stretching here is beyond. Taffy pullers would be impressed with this. Okay, so I guess, you know what, you didn't have any interesting questions about why they don't like black people, or maybe if he knows about slavery, or if he is a fan of Kanye, or what are his thoughts on anything. You quickly, or not so quickly, after coming up with nothing, you change the subject to, are you a smoker? Were you just kind of jonesing for a smoke at that point? Or did you really want to bum a cigarette from a ghost boy? Good God. Okay, is that the spirit orb? The fucking field light that you set up? What the fuck? What spirit orb was that? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious that the haze around the light itself is some kind of an orb? You've gotta be fucking kidding. Is that really what an orb is? Is it just a sort of halo effect around a clearly obvious light source? Bro, this cannot be real. I'm gonna upvote it regardless. That was fucking funny. 𝙬𝙗𝙬𝙬𝙬, I think I might have interrupted something. I want to come. Confirmed for horny ghosts.
You touch the ball?
You just gotta touch it.
I'm new to this. What, is this a ghost's first post? Like, what the fuck are people supposed to say to this? Is this supposed to be your automatic writing, or you write with your other hand or something? Garbage. Alright. We found another good one. This one is just called Yo. 0 upvotes, 2 comments. Yo, I think I got a ghost in my house or something. Don't know. I think the dude is chill. He doesn't really do much but watch, but still, that's weird as hell. Most of my life, my room has had random noises and this constant feeling of being watched. But like I said, I think the guy is just some old creep. I thought he was chill. Now he's a creep? I'm not scared of them, or do I really think they're bad? I can kind of like feel them, something like that, or I'm just schizophrenic. So how do I know if there is something or not? You investigate. Seconded. Bro, this guy's having a meltdown. He's conjuring up old ass creeps and chilling with them. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Can you line up the ball again by Dustin?
This counts? This fucking counts? 25 seconds. Do you think that they went out there or set this whole thing up and did 25 seconds of research? Or do you think that they were there for 45 minutes to 3 or 4 hours asking dumbass questions to non-existent entities, and they got a 25-second clip that is vaguely interesting? Even interesting is a stretch, but vaguely something, maybe. And the title, Clear Response via the SB7 Spirit Box.
Can you say that again, please?
These ghosts are just farting on them, essentially. Ghost fart. Confirmed for ghost fart. Ghost hunting tools. What is that, a fucking bottle of Tabasco sauce? Unreal. Is this West Coast Paranormal? No. What? What? I'm guessing it's this light in the top left corner. No way. Bro. That's a ghost? This is what counts as a ghost these days. No. What even are we defining as a ghost? Bro, as though dust... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, right. It goes right above the corner of the flat screen TV. And then also, I thought this was originally what it was, is this computer in the far top left corner fucking boots up or something. Okay, so that little thing raises or something. And the fucking computer turns on or some shit. Or their fucking necrosphincter app boots up or something. Let's see what the top minds of this subreddit have to confirm. Oh, there was a story. Okay. This has happened a few times now, and on the left is my PC with RGB lights and desk itself controlled by controller only. So it's controlled by a controller. So, okay, yeah, that couldn't be faked. Was 20 minutes after I went to bed, and you see orb moving away, and then RGB comes on after. Orb moving away? The orb is clearly way smaller and closer to the camera, as it passes. Oh, I can't even get into this. Only thing I've gathered is that it's always after I leave the room for night. Okay, yeah, so after there's been some motion in the room and it settles and then maybe some dust. Why am I even explaining this? For a believer myself, it's usually very quiet in here and only got this same instance a few times, which is odd. How is it odd if you've gotten it a few times? So reading some theories about ghosts and lights and wondered on what yours are, as this is completely strange, but thanks all. The table I ordered is listed here. If you want to scroll in the pictures, you see the RGB controller only. What? No one gives a fuck about your table, bro. Wow, definitely an orb. It starts on the right hand side first at 5 seconds in. Does it though? Does it though? No. Confirmed for no ghost. Oh, bros. Gave me chills. This bullshit is giving me chills, boy. Oh my god, was that a ghost? Oh my god. Guys, it's getting too freaky and haunted up in here. I've got to blow off some steam. Maybe wank off a couple ghosts to get them to chill. I know one of them is an old creep who keeps watching me. So I'm going to see if I can satisfy that freaky geezer and get back to my work. Well, boys, it's been a fun time. We've confirmed a few ghosts. We've confirmed a few not ghosts. There's been a lot of cringe. And there's been a few even racist ghosts in the mix. Not expecting that. But, you know, I guess it fits. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if there's a good subreddit I should look into, but other than that, there's really not much else to say other than we'll see you in the circle.
It's just a matter of finding the right frequency or vibration.
Not very clear.
Well, then you talk to the dead. Jeez.